Look at the mushrooms in the backyard. Unfortunately, they're not the kind we want, but they're beautiful. Coming up off the wood, off the wet log. And look at the backyard here. There's absolutely no neighbor up here. It's off the back of the house. There's a seasonal creek down here with a water pipe running down. I don't know what's happening with that. Just trees back here, and it's so green. No neighbors back here. No neighbors at all. So I'm going to take these clotheslines down, and then I think back here, this is going to be a nice outdoor area for the back, and I wouldn't mind. There's a little trail back here by these mushrooms down, and this trail goes somewhere. But this is a nice place to have a seating area right here, you know, sort of a jungle seating area. I'm thinking about a little deck of some kind. It's the best thing to do here because this is soft earth. I mean, the ants came here and made a little, this is an ant hill. Yeah. And there were like a million ants back here, large ones, and they just, this is all earth from underneath, so they tunneled out. And then they just sealed it up. I didn't know what to do at first, and then it just sealed and they disappeared. So there's an anthill, you know, which is cool. So I think a deck, though, just an inexpensive deck back here. You see, this is all sort of what it is. And they put those sandbags there to prevent the. So when it rains like hell, you know, you can tell what happens. But yeah, so you can have a nice area back here, table, umbrella for shade, or make a shade structure. I'd like something though that you can pull back so you don't have a shade structure. Because in the pre-mill months of December to March, when it's just, the weather is just beautiful here, I think people want to sit out without a shade structure. I don't know. But, so yeah, but then when you come around back here, so the thing is I can get a lease on this for 3 years, right? I wouldn't do it for less because if you're going to put money into it, you want to reap the reward of that. And so here's the other side of the house, which is, and then this one has a sea view back there. So you could put like a deck here, because it's a slant, not a big one. But then there's another cement platform here. I don't know what that's for, but it's good to put as a foundation for a deck. Put a small deck here, and then that will be surrounded by beautiful planted flowers, I think. Some veggies, but the thing with veggies is, you know, horses come up here. So you got to keep the horses out. Horses come here and graze, which is cool. That's a palapa. No, there's no living up there. It's just a palapa, right? And it's nicely done. I want to find out who made that. It's a really quality palapa. So flowers all over, maybe some citrus trees or some fruit trees. The flowers, and then deck. And people would sit here, and this would be the view, basically. You can hear the ocean. And it's pretty sweet, right? It's pretty sweet. So you can see it's a nice Airbnb. The thing is, in the summer, say June, July, August, September. Oh, parrots. Those are parrots. And that's a bird nest right there. It's just finished. The guy just finished it. Those summer months I just mentioned are hot, and it's hot now, and hot and muggy, and then rainy. So it really, and the weather's nice in the States and Canada. So people don't really come to Mexico. I mean, the Mexicans come to the beach in the summer. And then, but those would be the rental months, and I guess come and be here part of that. But the idea would be to make a bunch of money, right? You can plant down there too. You can plant up here. I dragged that driftwood up. It looks nice. I'm gonna drag some more wood and put driftwood all around the place. I might call it the Driftwood Lodge or something, an Airbnb, steps from the beach kind of thing, you know, ocean view. So it's got a lot of that curb appeal. And that rooster is the only downside, but that rooster, you know, he comes and goes. He does what he does. And then inside, this is going to be all done up, you know. Here's my little blanket man shrine with your bracelet there. It's my only memorabilia now on the shrine. And we know why it's there. And that's my office right now, which is supposed to be a dining thing. And it's a nice place to sit and work because you can look outside and do that. My computer is in the bedroom because I was in the bedroom yesterday because I needed to have it has air conditioning because I needed to have the cold room yesterday. I wasn't feeling well. The heat can be stifling. So all of this gets to be furnished, which is an expense. So we're talking about getting in a sofa system. I'm going to get a projector that's going to sit up here and it's going to project onto a screen here so people have Chromecast and they can do that if they so choose. And that's it though, really, because the kitchen's set up. And, but this area needs to be populated, and then these beds can be either put together or kept apart for people who need a bed there. And then this room needs to be obviously dolled up with end tables, and I think something on this wall, obviously, it's got a huge ceiling. So that's the Airbnb, and I'm just sharing it with you. I don't know. The bathroom, I don't know if you've seen this. I've sent you videos in the past, but the bathroom is well done. They put money into the bathroom. It's good. It has good pressure, and there's a water heater out there. It's not on now, but obviously you don't need it now. The water's downright hot in the afternoon here now, this time of year. And so you can see it's got potential. And so I'm paying right now $500 for this whole place. That includes Wi-Fi that works okay. This thing is like fast enough for, you know, WhatsApp, videoing, and Netflix and things like that. So that's fine. And so that's a decent price. I have to pay electricity, which is apparently not that much. It goes out half the time. That's the problem. Another problem though. There's a lightning storm will hit this place, and it will be, it'll knock everything out. I mean, so there is an option of getting a generator for customers that are here. But I think that in high season though, it's not going to have that problem. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great day.